Peace, y'all. This is the last video I told you you'd be getting. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but it's about 10:30, 23rd of December. Pooped out. All the bags are packed. Got everything ready to go. Trailer's all loaded up. We just got to throw the luggage in the morning and hop in and go. So pooped out. Wife's already in bed. Like I said, it's about 10:30 or so, 20 to 11. And, just gathering my thoughts, gathering myself up. I was gonna maybe read you some scripture and pray with you a little bit, but I ended up spending about an hour reading and never really came up with anything that moved me to talk to you about, other than being it's Christmas, right? The Christmas time of the season. Here right behind you, I'll show you the Jesus is the reason for the season. That's not a cliche, that's the truth. We all know that December 25th is the winter solstice. It's the longest day of darkness. It's obviously, biblically, we know that it's not Jesus' birthday. There's a lot of different opinions about that, and I really don't have one. I just know it's probably a pretty good bet it wasn't December 24th or 25th. So, but then again, who knows? With that day being the single longest, shortest day of light, and God being the light of the world, Christ being the light of the world, and it being the longest day of darkness, maybe God in His infinite wisdom did send Him on the longest day of darkness, so that little extra bit of light, we know light overcomes the darkness. So who knows? Who knows? But because we're in that season. I'll just pray that God blesses you and keeps you from all harm and evil and infirmity and sickness and pestilence and all that kind of thing. And that if you don't have a personal relationship with God or Jesus, and you don't read this book, this is a living piece of work right here, and it literally will transform you. I didn't just go looking for God. Actually, I wasn't looking at all. He just came knocking on my door one day, and everything changed at that point. Anybody who knows me before I got right knows that I was a completely different person than I am today. Old Robert sneaks out every now and again. It's ugly, and it scares me. I don't like it. I don't like old Robert, but that's it. We got a long drive tomorrow. We're going to try to do 12 hours the first day, get down to Atlanta, get a room, sleep, rest up, and finish up, hopefully be to Daytona, to the hotel right across from the Speedway by 3 in the afternoon Christmas Day. So we'll wake up in a hotel Christmas morning outside of Atlanta. A lot of people have their traditional Christmas and stuff, think that's weird. I don't do the corporate Christmas thing. I don't do the capitalism type Christmas thing. I'm not into the idolatry of it all. If you study the history of the tree and the lights and the silver and gold and all that stuff, it's really truly amazing. It's all idolatry, man. It all comes in, none of it Christian or from biblical history. This is all from cults, druids, and different cults through the history. So, being that I know what it's all about, I don't follow what folks do. And I don't knock anybody. You want to buy presents for your kids, hang up lights, put a tree in your house, it's up to you. For me, it isn't something I do, and it isn't something I'm into. So, that's just me, I guess. I've really been big on the whole traditional worldly thing of Christmas, but that's it. That's all I got. I'm pooped. I'm gonna go hit the sack and get up, shower, slap on some wake up juice, and get the baggage loaded into the trailer. Everything else is ready to go, and Rich will come over 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and we'll, me, him, and Sherry will hit the road and get down there north of Atlanta probably and get off the highway, depending on when we leave, 12 hours later. So we'll bring you something, probably around the 3rd, somewhere in the afternoon on the 3rd, maybe morning of the 3rd. We'll start posting some videos, or we'll at least go through them, and we'll try to get them to you no later than Tuesday of that week, which is the 4th, so you'll get an idea of what happened down there and what's going on. You can watch the live timing and scoring right from the track, from the Speedway, on a website called Race Monitor. You just Google racemonitor.com, all one word, Race Monitor. And there will be a listing of events that are going on. It'll say live, and you find there will be the dirt race, WK's dirt race, WK's manufactured cup race, and then the road race from the Speedway. So sometimes they show some practice stuff. If you don't have a transponder on, it's not recording you. But the races will be on. We should have been race number 3, race group 3 on the first day. 250 Supercart Unlimited, F125, which is us, B stock, and maybe there might have been something else thrown in there too. And we're trying to get moved out of that group and to run last on a day, which would be race 6. So if you're going to watch the Race Monitor, just pay attention. They may have our names with F125, and none of us will clock any laps if we're not in that race group 3. If they don't move us, then obviously, you know, the live timing and scoring will be there. So that's it. That's all I got for you. We're going to post up the video, and then I'm going to bed. So that's it. God bless, Godspeed. I am praying for you. Thanks for the call today, Johnny. Have a safe trip, you and Joe. Heading down, all the rest of y'all, anybody that's heading down to the Speedway or going to hang out for the week down there, safe trip, safe travels. For the rest of you, Godspeed, God bless, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. And just stay home and celebrate. You don't need to be out in the world out there getting caught up in their mess. That's it. That's all we got for you. There's Big Daddy right there, Gretton. We'll talk to y'all in about a week. Take care.